How's it going? This is Tyson, and I wanted to make this quick little video for you to show you exactly how I make the opt-in box in my WordPress squeeze pages. It's if you haven't seen it yet, it's basically just a light yellow box with a red dashed outline, just to draw attention to your opt-in box and hopefully get your visitors to opt in. So all I did was use Aweber's little form creator. And to show you exactly how I did it, here we go. All I did here was create a new list so I don't screw up any of my other lists by making a video here. And just go into your back office, go to web forms and create web form. Move that around so you can see it a little better. Alright. Now I usually just go to Popular or something, find a really basic one, and it doesn't get any more basic than this, so I'll just choose that one. And if you haven't seen this before, this is just Aweber's little web form creator. They've really got a nice little program going on here. You can create your opt-in box, post a little code into your web page, and you'll have a nice little looking web form that you can use. So let's see, here we go. Load template. Now, this is what we have to work with. And I usually just kind of start over. I get rid of the header here. I get rid of the footer. Get rid of the privacy thing. And I'm stuck with this. Now, I don't really like using the name because it lowers opt-in rates. I try and get the best use out of every visitor I get. So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck this required box and remove it. That way I'm only asking for an email address. Now the next thing is just kind of personal preference. I usually put like your primary email just to urge them to use a real email. And go ahead and click that. And now you can see this kind of looks a little funny. And I like to bold it too, so it makes it look even funnier. But what I like to do is go to position up here and click this one where it has the blue box above the box here, and that just puts it above the opt-in box or the form box and makes it look a little better. I like to make my opt-in box a little wider so you can actually see the email address that you're typing in there. Now you can always change this little text on the button here. You just change it to download now. And let's start creating the form. So the first thing I'll do is just click on this drop down box and go to body. Now the background color, you can choose to have anything you want. You can make it pink, though I wouldn't recommend it. But I usually like to do just a light yellow, just to make it a little different from the rest of the white page I'm putting it on. So we'll go ahead and do that. And you can kind of see it. It's almost hard to see, but that's okay. Next we'll go to border here. Now this is where you can create your dashed border. And 4 pixels is usually pretty good. And bright red is a good choice for this because it really draws attention. Oop, let's try that again. So you can see that now you're not going to miss the opt-in box if you have this on your page. Now you can tell it looks a little cramped in there, so we're going to hit this advanced button. Here, let me move that for you. And just increase these padding values here. Make them all 25 or something like that. Be pretty good. Oop, what'd I do here? 25. There we go. And that just makes it spaced out a little more so it doesn't look so cramped. And you can make it wider or thinner, whatever you think is best. And you can even, I guess I didn't go over this yet, you can go to submit button here and you can click in here and put in your own image. So if you have a fancy download this now button or get instant access button, something like that, you can just put in the address to the image, and it'll replace this little box here with your own image. And that can be really handy if you have one. But for this example, we're not going to mess with that. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's real easy. Just create a little dash box around your form, and you can really customize this to look however you want it, really. And we'll go ahead and click Save Web Form here. And for the rest of the video, I'll just show you real quick how to paste this code into your site and get your squeeze page up and running. So what we'll do is go to step 2 here. Oop, probably couldn't see that. I just clicked on Settings right here, step 2. And you can name this anything you want. I'll just name it Example to go with my theme here. And change your thank you page and your already subscribed page. Now I would suggest putting in your own thank you page so it's not so bland and you can actually make use of it, but that's not the purpose of this video, so I won't get into it. Now we'll go to step 3 here and publish. And you're going to get this little alert box, and we'll just save the web form. And click I will install my form. So basically all you have to do is copy this little bit of code here. This is JavaScript code. Just right click copy and paste it into your website. So I'm going to create a new page on my blog and show you exactly how to do that. This is my new page. I just went to my WordPress admin area and over here just clicked on Add New Page. I'll just name this Example with some numbers on it. And what you do is, you type in all your sales copy like usual. So you have your nice big headline here. Make it heading 1, center it. You go down, put some bullets in. And now, where you get to where you want your opt-in form to be, all you have to do is type in something like this, and that'll be your placeholder so you can find it in the code. You can put some letters in there or something so you can see it a little easier. But then all you do is go to your source code here by clicking this button and find what you typed in there, highlight it, and right click and paste. As you can see, our JavaScript is pasted right in there, and when we go back you can't see anything, but that's just the form editor. So we'll just hit, actually before we publish, I'm going to change this to change the template to my light gray one. I like to use that one, and I always unclick this button here so this page doesn't show up in my blog menu. And we'll just hit publish. Recenter it here for you, and let's view the page. And there it is. And now you have your opt-in box and your sales copy in here. And the cool thing about this is JavaScript. So let me show you something here. If we go back to our web form generator, go up here, go to the design. If we want to change something, maybe we want to change the background to a I don't know, maybe a really light blue. Maybe you want to try that on your website. And change the border to bright green. That's almost painful, but that's alright. It's just an example. So you can change anything you want. You can go down here, click Save Form. Now we'll go back to our web page, and since it's JavaScript, it actually updates it automatically. So I'll just refresh the page here. I can't do it with right click. Just refresh. And our new opt-in box is in there. So you can basically change anything you want and it'll automatically update it onto your web page. So that's one of the cool things about using Aweber. But I hope this video helped you, and as you can see, it's really easy to create little opt-in boxes to look however you want. So go ahead and get started with that and get your squeeze page up. Alright, well, this is Tyson again from tyson-faulkner.com, and have a great day.